From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Evening News Blast. Advocate is reporting. Now, this is part two. This morning, we ran information about last night's State of the Union address, and we're picking up from the point of rebuttal. So, Equality Virginia. The state's most influential LGBTQ plus advocacy organization said Trump was weaponizing the family story to advance a nationwide ban. Tonight, the president is choosing to double down on efforts that disrupt access to evidence-based, life-saving care, the group said in a statement. Rather than allowing families and doctors to navigate deeply personal medical decisions free from federal interference, or allowing schools to respond with nuance and compassion without putting marginalized children at risk, the president is instead advocating for reckless, one-size-fits-all political control. At a time when Virginians are worried about rising costs, economic uncertainty, and aggressive immigration enforcement actions disrupting communities and families, the statement continued, attacking transgender young people is a blatant political distraction from the real challenges facing our nation. And that's true. Trump's remarks fit into a broader federal push to restrict access to gender-affirming care. After the U.S. Supreme Court ruled last summer that Tennessee's ban on gender-affirming care for minors is constitutional, conservative-led legislatures have tried to curtail access to those who receive this care and for those who live outside that state. In December, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services proposed a series of rules that, taken together, would allow the federal government to withhold Medicare and Medicaid funding from hospitals that provide such care to minors. The Human Rights Campaign said it collected nearly 36,000 public comments opposing the proposals, warning that they would chill hospitals' willingness to provide medically necessary care far beyond the narrow procedures targeted in political speeches. On Capitol Hill, Republicans have pursued a parallel strategy over the past year. The House of Representatives advanced multiple bills focused on transgender health care and participation in schools, including proposals that would have classified best practice care as a felony, exposing parents and doctors to criminal penalties for following established medical guidance. HRC President Kelly Robinson sharply criticized Trump's speech, whether it's incoherent, babbling lies about his agenda, dangerously racist rhetoric about American communities, rambling grievances about past elections, or absurd and obsessive outbursts about transgender people. Nobody knows what this president is talking about, Robinson said in a statement. The real state of our nation is Trump-fueled chaos, division, and crisis. We've had enough, and you'll hear that loud and clear in November. And that's News Blast for this hour. If you are watching our the video versions of our news content on YouTube, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.